All right, I guess we're going to see if we can actually stream one of these arenas. This is just a test. I threw together an OBS scene real quick. So the current standings are as you see them. We have Nick in first, Braden in second, and actually they're playing one another. Let's take a look. Oh, never mind. Playing again. Okay. Will the game start? Oh no, this is. I see. We're starting back at the beginning. All right. So what are the games we got? Games. This is the ending of. I'm assuming it's Yaroslav since it's Italy. That's a timeout. If I only had more time, he would have won. Tough spot. Just got flagged. Let's see what we got here. We got Austin versus a person named Chess Plant. With black upper pawn. Pass our idea with f6, e5 at some point. Right? h2 is threatened. I guess he wants to post his bishop up first. There's a7 falling. Got kind of like a pawn exchange race. Just trading stuff off, but I think at the end of the day, white's king is completely constricted. Let's see. It's easier to have these opinions when you have an eval bar. I mean, this is -4. Yeah. Probably just come and mate. Okay, that is a check. That'll make you move the king. Then what? Right back. Oh, well, look at this eval bar. Yeesh. It went from -4 to -1, but why? Just with one. Okay, well, white doesn't capitalize anyway, so. Again, I think this is the type of pressure you need on the position. But well. Yeah, that's a check. That's also a check. What are we doing? That's gonna queen. The pawn will get to g2 and then rook to a1. Or this order is fine too. And we have resignation. Let's see. Let's go look at Roman's game. Against you get pwned. We have a draw. Is that because of threefold that black just didn't find right there? Rook's hanging, but I don't see how black survives. Oh no! That's a queen. Yikes. Let's mate. Alright, games. Let's go to Nick's game. I have to refresh these standings every now and again. Can I log out? So I'm testing some stuff. If I log out, can I still go? No, it won't actually even let me look at the standings without being logged in, which is unfortunate. I guess I could do it from a different account. Let's see. From Charlie's account, we'll see the standings. How about that? Maybe that'll give us some up-to-date information on the standings. Ooh, gotta fix this. Boop, boop. Okay, back to what we were doing. Oh, that's a fort. That's a fork. And so, how does black wiggle out of that? They don't. So knight takes rook. Takes rook. Oh no, that. Oh no, he did wiggle out of it. You sneaky guy. So maybe I wasn't paying attention. So here takes. But what? Yeah, that stinks. All right, threat is there. What have we here for black? Probably queen c8. Yeah. And the knight has to take the bishop. King takes. Black's a little better. Playing the pawn. Good centralizing move. Ooh. Let's see. Black had blundered away by moving that on the next move. Push this on the next move. No. He didn't. Just wanted to deactivate his queen, I guess. Get it off the open file, get it off the open diagonal. That's funny. Okay, king's moving around, but there's a nice check down here. Well, he's a little bit short. There it is. Oh, there's a pawn. White's starting to hang some stuff. Oh, lordy. Check, check. King's moving around. Back to the pawn. Takes, and then this should... Is this one? No. Can't trade anymore. Oh, that's it. That's it. Bam. Trade the queens. Game over. Yep. All right, let's go see what's up next. We got... Well, we got to go watch Rio. It's too late to watch Rio. Too late to watch Rio. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's go look at a high-level game here. We got Braden and Yaroslav, I think. Well, wouldn't you love to have these pawns if you were white? Yes, sir. Oh no, can't defend the queen and my pawns at the same time. They all fall and g5 pushes and stuff. No, no, no. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is probably resigns. No? Gonna keep going for it? That's a queen. Yeah, alright, there you go. One extra move. No big deal. Let's go watch Paul versus Austin. Paul v. Austin. We have an even game. Not sure what the thinking is here, whether you should give a check first. No, okay. And then just back. Go ahead and do like that. No. We're going around the world. Uh-huh. can't really trade, but that's you know, with the isolated passer. So we get some checks. Probably go back to e4, just to keep the queen looking at the e1 square. No? Okay. What happened here? What was the problem with that? Did that trade the queens off? Because you had here check, king to back rank, and then no? And then queen b3? That might have been it. So this was the position, and the eval bar jumped, and it was here, there, here. Okay, let's go back to the current spot here. Try to get back to live. How do I get back to live? So I'm like in analysis mode here, and they're playing on, but it's not live. Oh, I fixed it. Reload. Second, keep up. Okay, yeah, maybe that's it. So I'm learning as I go here. Get back to live, you click reload. Okay. Don't we wish we had some king safety here? Block that with the queen, I guess. Would be a mistake to take. I mean, white seems to be making some progress. Computer says zeros, but that's good. Yeah, just keep the pawn. You don't have to get the pawn away. And we'll have some checks. A check. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I said white was making some progress. I spoke too soon. Too much progress, right? Okay, let's go back. What would be a good? I wanted to watch Rio. Yes, Rio versus Paul. Here goes Rio. We have like a little London type setup with bishop b5 pinning the knight. Is this good? Check. Then is he going to play b3? No, he's going to hang b2. But not the worst thing in the world. B pawn is supposed to always be poison, right? So you're going to be able to play rook b1 and infiltrate. Yeah, white's got some chances here. He should probably castle and continue going. Oh gosh, no, don't trade queens. Don't trade queens. You were attacking. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I mean he's just trading everything off. It would have been a good idea, like using the pieces on the open b file would have been good, but trading off did not keep things moving. Has to play rook b1 here to defend the bishop. Yep. Yeah, you just gave away his stuff. What he needed to do was kick the queen around a little bit and use that tempo to generate an attack, not trade the queens. Oh, okay. So I think disrupt the pawn structure. Let's go. Yes. And then are we? No. Maybe the knight back the other way would have been good to pick that pawn up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, I think it was just trading the stuff, trading the queens, trading the rooks, and then trying to recapture that pawn, but going in a direction that allowed you to be forked by a pawn. And that's hanging knight. Yep. Then hanging the knight. It's hard to play when you're losing, you know, when you're under pressure. All right, who we got? Let's go look at who's in our leaderboard spot. Chess Plant and Braden. Are they chess plant? Chess plant's not playing. So I guess we go look at Braden versus Aryov. All right, Braden v. Aryov. Oh, but Braden's in really good shape. What was this? An Alien Gambit? Let's go see. No. Wait, every move in this game is a check. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's mate. All right, who else we got? All right, we got some new folks. Let's go look at Paul v. Ugetpoon. Kind of an annoying night. Does this say graphic quad night? Let's call this Diamond Arena 3. That's an update to the title of the video. Oh my goodness. I look away and then white has been pretzeled to death. Yeah. What do you even do here? Does bishop e3 save the day? Probably not, because it's still knight f4. And then you can't block because of mate. And king f1 forced. Black's like one little bit of pressure away from winning the game. Probably knight g3, just because you don't want to trade this knight off. Right, knight g3. Knight g3 checking. But then black is just missing a couple pieces. Yeah, he should just snap that off immediately. Come on, get that. With the bishop. That's an interesting choice. What if the knight, you might have been able to trade more off. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What am I missing? Is it just queen takes? Rook's hanging? And cannot be saved, even if takes. Yeah, so king g1. Where's this knight coming in? Free pawn. Not what he wants, but it might give room for the knight. These poor rooks. Okay, so he's got an idea. He's going to get c5 because he can generate an open file. That's a little slow. Maybe black is just pretzel all of white's pieces. He's got such light square weaknesses down here. Hey, remember that light square bishop he could have still had? Yep. Yeah, but what? We're going to trade that great knight for a bishop that couldn't do anything? Let's see. Rook takes. Queen takes. And this can backfire on you sometimes because you give white all sorts of open files to your guy down here, you know. Yeah, because this is a snap move right there. First time white's ever been able to think about threatening mate. Oh, strange. Because now we're giving white with tempo. Well, okay, they're not using it to improve their pieces, but yeah, you gotta make progress. So white has never been more active. we go again. We'll probably get the king over, rook over to line up on the G and H. He still wants to go for caveman. Okay, king, rook, or even rook, rook. Yep. Okay. Black's still winning comfortably, but would prefer not to have to deal with white's activity here. Maybe the thing to do is go g5 and just move the king over to the queen side and then push all those pawns. So I guess what I could try. Whoop. Now if I open it there, it's going to cover up my screen. What do I need to do? It's hard to fix OBS stuff live. What I was thinking was maybe we could create a video call on Discord. I'm going to step away for a moment. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Let's get a new game going here. Let's see. Roman. No, they finished already. What else we got? Rio, it's finished already. Why are these all finished? Why do my standings look out of date? Come on, man. I gotta refresh this or something. And then, of course, I lose my link to the arena, which is annoying. Okay, it's very hard to navigate. All right. At least the standings are right. The standing screen is correct. Let's get an actual game here. Let's look at one of the leaders. Braden and James. So Paul at Chess Point. Let's look at Paul and Chess Point. Here we go. Ooh. The eval bar is equal, but don't you like all of this open stuff over here? Let's see. Takes. Pawn takes, interesting. What about d4? d4, bishop d. Bishop 4, bishop d3. I guess bishop d3 is a threat. Oh, no, that's not. Wait. Well, now he does have the block, or even rook f7. He's just going to go straight for the pawn block. I guess because he didn't want this pawn hanging either. And so, wouldn't you still love to be white though? Because you've got the open files, and you're making the moves that black has to respond to. But yeah, you would think black is ultimately going to be safe, because there's a lot of opportunity to laterally protect stuff. And all the way back, sees this square. I guess you also have g4 at some point. But hey, you know, where's the exchange? Because I didn't see the moment where we sacrificed the exchange for this initiative, and maybe it's not panning out. Although it likes this for white. What is the deal? Takes, and knight e there. There's a pawn hanging over there too. What am I missing? All the way back. That can't be right. g4. Yeah, I think if you're, playing down an exchange, you can't have a knight on b1. It needs to be in the attack. Takes. Yeah, I mean, we're trading stuff off to a losing ending. Here would be a blunder. Can't really even develop the knight. Maybe knight a3. Nope. All right. Who do we got next? Chess Plant versus Yaroslav. We have a Sicilian with Alpin. 95 takes. 26, bishop b5. Bishop blocks, takes, knight. Nope. We're going to go ahead and take. I guess that ISO's pawn. You want to be able to do that since you have one too. Now we'll just get all our pieces developed. Oh, interesting. Takes. That would not have been my inclination, but black does generate this backward pawn on c3, so Maybe that was worthwhile. And black gets right away at attacking it. Bishop d2 maybe? No? Okay. Is the queen sufficient to, like, if queen a5, is this pawn under attack too much? Queen a5, rook c1. We could even position something up knight on c4 with knight b6, knight c4. So like that, and maybe something like that and that. Seems decent for black. Oh, now he goes back to bishop d2. Why am I making retreating moves, man? Let's see. b5. a6. He just wants to... Okay, put the knight there again. Maybe it's time for white to play 94. Just go ahead and do it. Well, okay, now you're forcing him to where he wants to be. Is the queen trapped over here if c4? So problem is knight here and then c4 is the queen. I guess you could just take on a2, but I don't know. It's getting kind of dicey with rook a1, rook b1. I don't know. Interesting. Well, he's doing it, and the white bar is going up. Is c4 the move? He played it. Queen takes. Takes. What? Did we miss the trap idea? Maybe. Okay. Well, they finally got the knight to c4. I guess that's all right. We just snap that up g6. Yeah. There it is. What's going on now? Right? What's black's idea here? That can't be it. That cannot be it. The only trick is you really don't want to get back rank mated, so you gotta be a little bit careful here. Okay. Defending. What was the move for white there, though? That didn't look... That couldn't have been it. Maybe just luft or something? Okay, anyway. h6. Knight is going to... I mean, e4 looked better. Come on, right? Knight e4. But maybe the problem was he could take. No, he couldn't take. Okay, we finally got some luft, so now we got some more tactical lines available to us. But 95's coming, right? Come on, 95, right? That's threatening rook b4. Be on the lookout. Be nice to remaneuver this knight. Yeah, it's time to do it. Then we get knight e4. Yep. Pawns the threat. Just gonna push it. Interesting. Queen f5 maybe? No? Retreating move? Whoa. Whoa. That's yeah. save the knight, the rook. Yaroslav. Toss the rook on that one. Tough ending. Checkmate over here. Come on, Diamond Arena. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Paul versus Nick. And we got Paul in the driver's seat with an extra bishop, but having to fend off some pawns. This isn't good for black though. Rook g5. Well, there's that. Rook g5 also good. Just takes and now you get the. He gave you the g file. Better take it. No. Interesting idea. I'm just picking up some of these pawns. Interesting. Whoa, whoa! There was a bishop there. I got kind of fixated on the pawn captures, not the bishop capture. That was a miss because you had f4 with a free rook behind it. Yikes. Check him again. This is how we do this, okay? Ah, I was hoping you'd. Okay. Yep, we've seen a lot of games where it's decided by like a last second blunder. Not even last second, you know. I mean, these are over a minute, 46 seconds, and we're just hanging bishops. All right, let's go look at Braden, who's having a good game against. You get owned. Takes, because why not? Pre-move the recapture of the rook, just to save a split second. Lots of things look good here. That's easy. Trade some more stuff off. Why to win in an in-game here? Because it's just a pawn, so yeah, we'll just gladly trade this stuff. Queen over. No? Okay. Wants the queen coming in here. I get it. Or even knight check. Picking up the bishop. With the queen coming in here. Nope. Alright. Allowing the block, but no. Push. Blockade. And then knight's coming here and here. To push the blockader away. Still happening. And queen will go there somewhere. And then you push and you want a piece. Or queen, pardon me, queen and knight. And then boop, 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 boop. Huh. I mean, you're up a piece, you know, you do whatever you want here. A cheeky move would be knight c6 here. Just pick, yep, there it is. Then takes and then the fork. Just found a way to get rid of the bishop. And this doesn't matter. None of this matters. Nope, just gonna start taking right away. Also fine. Gonna give a check. Key. Check. And then Force with the queen. Oh, just simple. Another would have been simpler. Everything's winning, doesn't matter. That's a check on these two squares with this cut away. Push the king back. Yep. And we're just taking everything. Let's see what other games we got. James and Roman are playing. James in complete victory mode here. Just trying to open the file which delivers mate. Okay, queen d7 looks pretty good. There it is. And rook b1. Rook a to b1. No, just prepping it. So rook a to b1 and king couldn't go to c5 because of rook c1 checkmate, so it would be forced to a file, which seems like it was mating. But this is, I mean, everything's winning. Okay, rook b7 or queen b7, and then queen b5 mate, and then on to another chess plant versus Nick. Nick with a knight against a rook. Is this a draw? That's a great question. I always ask great questions of myself. Let's see. Just kind of got to keep it all bunched together, right? Just don't get mated. Don't get mated. Don't get mated. That's rook b5 pinning the knight. That's terrible. Oh no. And he sees it. Oh well. Lots of stuff at the end there. I mean, you know, if he'd have kept the knight kind of defended and kept moving the king around, maybe you can put up a fight down towards the stretch there. Interesting spot. Why did we leave the knight on pre? Okay. So knight c3, thread to bishop b5. So you gotta play this. No? Okay. Okay. Castles. Bishop b5. Still thinking bishop b5 is pretty good here because he kind of starts running out of squares. So bishop b5, if it goes there, you get forked, I think. No, it's not even protected, so you do have to be careful. But it just looks it's really dangerous. Game aborted. Are we done? We're done. Arena is over, and we have Chess Plant 300 in first place, Braden 2500 in second place, and Nick in third place. Very close ending on that one. Okay, I think the goal for next stream is to try and get some Discord meeting groups added to the stream so we can talk about the games together. This was, I just came into the house and saw that this was going on and knew that we wanted to start streaming, so I threw this scene together. But we can do better. We can do better. All right, signing off.